What's up, everybody? Today we're doing something special and kind of painful if you're a fan of these dudes. We're talking about the 10 greatest bowlers who never won a single PBA Tour title. Think about it. You make TV shows, you lead qualifiers, you win everything else. Internationals, regionals, amateurs, trick shot fame, Team USA medals. But that one national PBA trophy, it just never happened. These guys are the ultimate what-if stories in bowling. Some got robbed by bad breaks, some by injuries, some just by the cruel math of the tour. And I'm gonna tell you their stories, the near misses, the crazy achievements, and why bowling fans still shake their heads and say, man, he deserved one. Let's roll. Number 9, Andy Varipapa, the greatest showman who ever lived. If you've never seen his trick shot footage, pause this right now and go watch Bowling Tricks from 1948. This man was a walking circus. He'd bowl 2 balls at once, one from each hand, pick up 7/10 splits blindfolded, roll the ball between his legs, you name it. Hollywood put him in movies. He was on TV when TV was brand new. But here's the part that blows minds. He wasn't just a showman. In 1946, at age 55, he won the BPAA All-Star Tournament, basically the biggest event before the PBA. Then he did it again the next year. First guy ever to repeat. He was winning real titles while doing tricks that still look impossible today. Varipapa passed in 1984, but people still argue he was one of the most skilled bowlers ever. No PBA title because, well, timing. But every time you see a trick shot video on TikTok, you're watching Andy's legacy. Number 8, Paul Fleming, the rookie who never stopped coming close. 1999 PBA Rookie of the Year. The guy came out swinging, led all rookies in match play appearances, made TV finals, averaged over 215 as a first-year pro. He was a former national amateur champion, collegiate national team champ, the whole package. Over his career, he had 7 TV appearances, multiple finals, career averages in the 211 to 216 range, and he was always in the mix. 2000 US Open, he finished 4th. 2000 USBC Masters, 3rd. He just never got that final strike when it mattered most on the national stage. Paul eventually stepped away from the full tour but stayed in the game. Bowling fans from that era still say the same thing. Fleming was robbed. Pure talent, 0 titles. Heartbreaker. Number 7, Brian Leclair, the king of the winless streak. This one hurts. For years on the regular PBA Tour, Brian held the record for the longest winless streak, over 300 events without a title. But man, could this guy bowl? Perfect balance, textbook form, shots that looked effortless. He made finals, he led qualifiers, he averaged lights out, just never closed it out on the big stage. Then later in his career, he moved to the PBA 50 Tour and finally started winning. Multiple titles, Player of the Year, even beat Pete Weber in a final. So the talent was always there. The regular tour just never gave him that one moment. I remember watching old footage and thinking, this guy looks like he belongs in the Hall of Fame already. Still waiting on that regular tour ring, Brian. Number 6, Nathan Bohr, Mr. Regional Legend. 27 PBA regional titles. 27! That's not a typo. 3-time Team USA member, Southwest Region Hall of Famer, former Wichita State star. The guy has been a force for almost 30 years. He's made deep runs on the national tour, cashed a ton, had moments where he looked unstoppable. But that one national title? Still chasing it. In 2024, he was the odd man out for exemption, fought his way back through trials, and he's still out there grinding at 44 years old. If regional titles counted double, Nathan would be a Hall of Famer 10 times over. Respect. Number 5, Zack Wilkins, the Canadian two-hander beast. Canadian two-hander, 3 gold medals at the Pan-A BCON Championships, multiple Team Canada appearances, shot a 300 on day 2 of the US Open. Ridiculous high series. The guy has been a threat every time he steps on the PBA Tour. He's made match play, had big TV moments, and when he's on, he looks like he could beat anybody. Still waiting for that first national win. But international success and that two-handed power, he's already a legend north of the border and climbing fast. Number 4, Shawn Lavery-Spahr, the quiet killer. Man, if consistency was a person, it'll look like Shawn. This guy is the definition of showing up every single week and just bowling lights out without making a big fuss about it. He's got 6 top 10 finishes on the national PBA Tour already. 6! That's not nothing. He owns 5 PBA regional titles, was named 2012 Southwest Region Rookie of the Year, and he's a motive staffer who's always got the ball rolling smooth. But the national title, still eluding him. The guy can flat out play. And then there's the 2025 USBC Masters. He led after day 1 with a 5-game total of 1196, averaging just under 240. Leading the Masters, that's one of the toughest majors out there. He's had moments where he's right there in the finals, not backing down, making strikes that make you go, how did he even do that? One clip I love is him in the Illinois Classic, cool as ice, striking in chaos while everyone else is sweating. He's tried for 300s in qualifying, come so close in big events like the Tournament of Champions where he was pushing for the finals. But every time it gets to that last match, something small happens. A 9-pin miss, a bad carry, a guy on the other lane goes nuclear. Shawn just keeps grinding. He's not flashy, doesn't trash talk, doesn't complain, he just bowls. And that's why fans love him. He's the ultimate blue-collar pro. If anyone on this list finally breaks through soon, I wouldn't be shocked if it's him. The bowling gods owe Shawn one. Big time. Number 2. Tim Foy Jr., the 2025 champion in waiting. Listen, if you've watched any PBA in 2025, you know exactly why he's this high. This guy is on an absolute heater right now. 6 televised finals already this season. 6! He's made 3 straight stepladder finals at one point. Led qualifiers in the Scorpion Championship at the World Series of Bowling, averaging over 240 for 12 games, plus 491 total, top seed contention. Last year in the PBA East region, he was unreal. First, second, third, second, first, second, first. Multiple wins regionally, and now it's carrying over. He's 5th in points some weeks. ROTY conversation if they count him as a rookie, debate still rages. I saw the clip of his missed 9-pin in a semifinal. Heartbreaker. Swung the momentum. But he bounced back. Beat guys in brackets, won matches on TV, lost in semis to studs like Ryan Barnes in the Players' Championship. He even had a match against BJ Moore in the World Championship that had everyone on edge. Tim's from Delaware, hometown hero story. He said in interviews it's been a breakout year, but he's humble about it. I had a pretty good year last year regionally, but this is different. The guy's calm under lights, smooth release, reads lanes like a book. Commentators keep saying champion in waiting.